Lesson 14, Ways to Make Nouns Plural. Lisa, when Brandon and I were writing this book, we decided to put this lesson here just to introduce our readers to some of the ways that German nouns can become plural. We don't really have very many ways in English to make nouns plural. Generally, we just add the letter S. As you can see in this lesson, we have a few archaic words that have a different plural, like feet or geese. But generally, we just have the letter S. So what we wanted to do here is dig back into some archaic words that bear a resemblance to German, because they're, they are words that are kind of archaic and old.
Yes, this gives you a very nice start into the subject of plural endings for German words. It's actually, I think, one of my favorite chapters in the book.
So the first way we talk about here is vowel change. That is, making a noun plural only by changing the vowel sound of the word. So we have the word foot. To make it plural, we do not add an S. We simply change the vowel sound, and so it goes from foot to feet. See the same thing with goose and geese, mouse, mice, tooth, teeth. So we're going to see German words that form their plurals in this way, just by changing the vowel. So this is one thing to look out for. Also, a pretty common one in German is adding en. But as we say here in the book, we can only think of one example, and that's ox to oxen. And we found a couple of words like child and brother, where we have both a vowel change and en. So we have child and children. And also there's this archaic word, brethren. So we go from brother to brethren. We have a vowel change plus the en ending. I'm not sure how good an example this is, but the idea here is to just get you to think about different endings and different vowel changes that could happen to words, because we are going to see this in German. And some words have no change at all, like fish, could be singular or plural. And if you take a German class, one thing they'll tell you is that German has lots and lots of loan words, words that are borrowed from other languages. And so when you see these words in German, they might take a plural from the original language that they came from. So if German borrows an English word, they might tag an S onto it to make it plural, even though they've borrowed it into German. So the whole point of this lesson is just to get you thinking about different ways to manipulate nouns, to alter them, to try to make them plural, because we're going to see all these different ways in German.